So it's been a while that I have a headband, that I use for meditation, and I mentioned about it on several videos. And one thing that I really wanted to do is to do a quick review about the headband that I'm using, because I feel that it actually really improved my performance in meditation. So I have been trying meditation for I think about 4 years, and I tried different apps, different style, like some YouTube video as well, and it never worked out. The thing was that every time I would try something, but I was not sure I was still not sure I was doing it the right way, and I was not sure about what's going on, if it was working, if I was doing it right, if when I complete the session do I get any kind of result, or I was not so sure. So what was lacking was something to measure myself, something to tell me that yes, I'm on the right track. So I was looking for measurement, because what I like to say, what gets measured get improved. So if at least I have something that measure it and tell me where I am right now, then I know that I can improve it, or at least I know that I am on the right track. So that's why I wanted to buy something to measure it, and the headband is actually a EEG that can measure my brain activity. By the way, now it's 2019 and I'm quite impressed by the level of technology that we are able to buy. This headband costs $250 US dollar, and like anybody can access this kind of EEG, which is like a great technology to see the brain activity. So I'm very impressed, and I'm so interested in the evolution of technology and what we can do for self-development today compared to a few years ago. It's really amazing the way it is improving. So after doing few research, actually I decided to buy the Muse Headband, and I bought their version 2, which is more advanced than the version 1, but I will come back to this later. So the headband itself, actually the quality is not so good. The way it is built, it feels a little bit cheap, and it looks like it can easily break, which did not happen so far. So that's fine, and it does not look that good, but who cares? You're not going to go outside wearing it and walking in the street with it, so you don't care. But it doesn't look that great. What I noticed is also when you wear it, actually you need to wear it like quite tight, around your head, and at first it doesn't feel very comfortable, but after 1 or 2 minutes you don't even feel it, so that's fine. That's not a big deal, no problem. And the other thing is, once you finish your meditation, it leaves a mark on your skin, because of the pressure that you apply on the skin, then it leaves a mark. So if after that you meet people, let's say you do a 5 or 10 minute session just after lunch, and after you continue your meeting or you meet people, then it will leave a temporary mark on your skin. I feel a bit strange, and yeah, of course it disappears after 10, 20, 30 minutes. But just keep that in mind if you want to do this for just after lunch, after a quick break. So now for the headband itself, I really like the app. It's quite straightforward, and it's very, very simple to use, as that we would expect in 2019. So when you use it, the headband just calibrate. You can have a guided meditation. They will guide you through the first minutes, and after the meditation will start. And the goal actually to use this headband and this app is that you have a real-time feedback, meaning that when you are doing good, it will let you know, and when you are doing bad, it will also let you know, so that you can have the feedback to improve at the same time as you meditate. And all the time it happened that when you meditate, sometimes you're in very good state and you feel it's going well, and then it will go wrong, your mind will start to wander and think about something else. And it's very good that you get this feedback so you can, refocus your brain and calm yourself and come back to a good state of meditation. So getting this feedback is actually a very good thing. It's something that really helped me through my meditation. And one thing I noticed is that, the technique to calm down your brain is like you need to focus on your breath. But once you do it over and over, when I got the feedback that my mind was wandering, I didn't even need to think about my breath. I just could refocus my mind because I was so used to it. So you even don't need to think about it. You just, as soon as you get the feedback that your mind is wandering, like that, you can refocus your brain, and that's a very good thing. That's even something that is showing you that you are getting used to meditation, that now you are able to, really calm down your brain, refocus your brain without even thinking about it. So that's a very good, that is showing you that you are getting results actually. What I also like is that you get also the detail of your session. It tells you exactly what happened, and it gives you a mark at the end, which I really like, so you can see which session you are doing wrong, which session you are doing good, and you can see your overall improvement, because that's what I was really looking for, is am I improving or am I getting worse or am I doing nothing? And so now with this, I know that I am doing good. I know that sometimes it doesn't go well. I do some sessions that are not that good, but at least I can measure it and I can constantly improve it. So thanks to this headband, actually now I'm very committed to do it, and I do it morning and evening, and I never miss a session except few days of vacation, but I really never missed. And that's a big difference compared to what I tried in the past. Meaning that for me it really worked, to be committed and to really do it every day. Now in terms of result, what I noticed is I have a much better control of my mind, of my brain, of my emotion. And that's something that really matters in life. Being able to control what you are feeling. Or sometimes you are getting angry, but being able to, keep the pressure. It really matters a lot when you are interacting with people, that you're able to control what you're feeling. I think that's a big deal. That's a huge change in me. And the other thing is I could increase my focus. Being laser focused on doing one thing and one thing only. It could be listening, it could be reading, it could be working. But now I have much better focus, and that's also a big deal in me. That's a big change. Now the question is, should I recommend this headband? And I would say yeah. I mean, it's a good thing. It helped me a lot, really a lot, to improve my meditation. Now the headband Muse 2 actually come with a heart sensor, so to measure your heart, and there are accelerometers, and there are different exercises in which you can also train your heart and your body position. But to be honest with you, I don't really use it. Like, I only do mainly the meditation, and from time to time I do the heart, but I don't really use it. So meaning that I could be only having the headband, the number 1, that would still be fine, which is actually much cheaper. That would be also fine with me. So yeah, I definitely recommend this headband if you are very serious about meditation, depending on what you want to do. But I think the one is fine, and you don't have to pay the premium price for the headband 2, but it's up to you. So if you have any question about meditation or even this headband, you can just comment below and let me know, and